Hey guys, hope you are doing well. Welcome to AgriSylvi. Today's our topic is landscape feature. Are you confusing strawberry, shrub, hedges, edges, topiary, trophy? Don't confuse. We will clear. This topic comes under ornamental horticulture. In this way, we will complete whole ornamental horticulture chapter. Let's start. First one is strawberry. Before going to strawberry, you should know what is a shrub. So plants is of three types. One is a herb, second one shrub, and last one tree. You should know the difference between three. When the plant height is less than 1 meter, it is known as herb and it has no secondary growth. When the plant height in between 1 meter to 3 meter, it is known as shrub and it has some secondary growth. And when the height more than 3 meter, it is known as tree and it has crown, it has secondary growth, it has bark. Okay, then comes to strawberry. Strawberry is the growing of shrubs in a group. Means we take some shrubs in a group and we grow for landscape gardening. This is called strawberry. There are two types, pure strawberry, mixed strawberry. As the name denotes, pure. Pure means single species. The entire selected area having single species. But in case of mixed strawberry, there are different species of that entire selected area. Here you can see there is a group of shrubs here. These are known as strawberry. Then comes to lawn. Lawn is very common. You see lawn everywhere. In every garden, every landscape feature, you will see lawn. So what is lawn? A lawn can be defined as the green carpet for a landscape. You can see here green color, green carpet. So this is the basic. You should first make lawn, then you should go for further featuring. Okay, the lawn provides a perfect setting for a flower bed, for a border, for strawberry or any tree or shrub. And a lawn is the source of charm and pride and reduces tension. Lawn helps to reduce tension. Rockery. Rockery, you just remember rock plus plant is referred to as rockery. A rockery or a rock garden is the arrangement of rocks with plants. Okay, and you know rock is rigid but a flower is soft. So these two are contrasting. So these two are contrasting character but having pleasant view. Okay, stones help the plants in retaining their moisture and keeping their roots cool. Stone also help to plant to be strong, to be support, to be a balance. Okay, and some specific plants are there which can be grown with rock. Some examples are cacti, means cactus, succulent plants like lantana, cetresa, verbena, etc. can be grown on sunlight. If there is shade, means if there is any tree having large crown, so there is shade. So what should we do? Fern we grow, or you can grow any indoor plants also. Okay, rocks gives a sculptural quality. It means these rocks, you choose some rocks which having such some qualities. Those will enhance the beauty of a garden or any landscape gardening. Topiary. We already discussed many times topiary in our previous lecture, but here we will specifically discuss those plants which are suitable for topiary work. Okay, so what is topiary? It is the art of developing the plant or training the plant into different forms or shape like animal, birds, arches. Means there is a plant, we are making some shape like animal shape, bird shape, so that it will enhance the beauty. Okay, and that plant should be repeated pruning, because if we left that plant, the shape is gone. Okay, so we should maintain that shape. For maintaining, we should go for repeated pruning, and that plant properties should be high vegetative growth, because we are going for pruning repeatedly, so it is required high vegetative growth so that it will maintain its shape for a long time. So which plants are suitable for this topiary work? If we consider in case of hills, Cupressus, Pinus, these species are suitable for topiary work. But in case of plains, these plants can't grow. In case of plain, some general plant like Casuarina, Caesalpinia coriaria, it is called Dibdibi, and Bougainvillea, paper flower, and Clerodendron. These flowers are suitable. Then comes to trophy. Don't confuse with trophy. Okay, trophy, it is the arrangement of colorful potted plants in different tiers around a central object, which may be tree trunk, lamp post or pillar. Means just imagine there is a tree or there is a pillar in center. So what happened? We are arranging colorful potted plants. Okay, colorful potted plants in different labels. In different labels, we are arranging colorful potted plants to enhance the aesthetic view of garden. I saw many people are confusing between hedges and edges. Don't confuse, just simply you remember hedges having more height, means more height you can't jump. Edges means small height you can jump in garden, but don't jump. I just told for remember. Okay, then comes to hedges. Hedges is the, if we go for live hedges can be formed with the help of plants. Means live hedges and non-living hedges. In case of live hedges means obviously plants. Non-living hedges means maybe boundary, maybe rock wall, anything that you can jump. It is having very good height. Okay, so some species, if the species having good height means it should be a tree. It should not any herb or shrub. It should be tree because it is more height. Aclephas indica, Casuarina, DBDB, that is I told in Caesalpinia coriaria, etc. Hedges help to screen a particular site or building or hiding of unwanted place and partition the garden into several parts. Means you can hide something besides hedges because it is having more height and it is more dense. Edges, then comes to edges having less height, you can jump. Okay, these are perennial herbs. See here, herbs, no tree, often used as short border for lawn or ground cover or dividing the beds from roads, walks or paths. Means you just use to divide the ground cover, the lawn, the roads or walking path. You just want to divide. Okay, these herbs often stand frequent trimming. Obviously, it is not much height, you can trim easily and you should maintain it up to some height. Okay. Then Alternaria, Duranta, Dwarf Marigold, etc. Here is the picture. You can see properly. This is the topiary work. Here you can see one dragon made from plant, and this is a hedge and this is edge. See, hedge, there are trees are planted very in height and you can jump this. Okay, but here see edges very low height, you can jump and you can go to here and there. Don't think this crop will grow, this plant will grow and it will go for this much height. Okay, carpet bed is very common, you can see this in every garden. Okay, the art of growing ground cover plants closely. We grow ground cover plants, means those plants which meant for covering the ground, and trim the plant to a design or any alphabetical letters for beautification. Okay, colorful foliage as edge plant is found to be more suitable for this purpose. Means those plants are meant for edge plant. I already told what is the difference between hedge, edge. Okay, you can use this plant for carpet beds. Okay, so which plants, those plants are important for carpet beds? What are the characters, what are the properties should be there? It should be perennial in nature, means it should be last long living. Okay, it should have a quick recursive quality. Recursive means recovery quality, means if there is some ill, drought, if there is some disease condition, then it should recover. Then comes to, it should withstand frequent pruning. Frequent pruning is, it should withstand summer, sun and heavy rains. I already told it should have recoverability quality. It should withstand drought like Alternaria. Alternaria is a plant which can withstand drought. Now what is the difference between flower beds and borders? In case of flower beds, you can grow different color of flower, different species to provide a mass effect. Okay, you can use annual flowers, you can use herbaceous perennial flowers, you can use any type of flowers. If you can't understand annual flowers, you should watch our annual flowers video. I will provide you link in the description box. You can go there and watch. Okay, so flower beds, the annual and herbaceous perennials are grown in flower beds to provide mass effect of different colors. Then comes to border. In case of border, no different colors. Having single one kind plant. Okay, borders are continuous beds of more length than width. Means length is more, width is small. As it is border, na? Containing plants of one kind only. Remember, one kind only. Then finally comes to our MCQ section. If you understand my lecture completely, then you can able to answer these questions. These questions are very simple. Dash can be defined as the green carpet for a landscape. Obviously it is lawn because green carpet. Dash refers to planting of entire selected area with a single shrub species. Single shrub means pure strawberry. If it is different shrub species, then mixed. A plant species suitable for carpet bed. There are many species, but Alternanthera is useful because it is drought tolerant. Some more standard questions are there. These questions are examiner choice. The art of turning plants into different form or shape like animals, birds, etc. is called topiary work. Okay, we already discussed, we saw that dragon. A plant species suitable for topiary in plain, remember, not in hill. So it is casuarina, and many species are there, you should remember. The arrangement of colorful potted plants in different tiers around a central pillar is called trophy. Don't confuse with trophy and topiary. Here this lecture ends, and here one announcement is there. I am making 1000 plus floriculture and ornamental horticulture objective video. This is very helpful. It will come soon. If you have any doubt, go for comment section. Comment me, I will definitely answer you. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel so that I will make more videos for you. We almost completed more than 60% of floriculture and ornamental horticulture chapter. In this way, we will complete full syllabus of horticulture and floriculture and ornamental horticulture chapter. In this lecture, we specially focus on living feature or living component of garden or landscape gardening, you can say. Then up to next lecture, we are focusing non-living component of garden. Save tree to save life. All the best for your exam. Thank you.